Good morning. So this is yesterday's video. So it seems I may have come up with my own management model while writing my operations assignment. My assignment is looking at the use of lean manufacturing in SMEs, and some models I was looking at were around how you actually evaluate what sort of lean implementation an SME has. So there's been several different approaches. One that was quite popular but from broader lean literature was what's termed a contingent evolved model, which is to say it's 4 different maturity levels, going from being purely toolbox, if you like, seeing it as a set of practices, and gradually evolving into a more philosophical, this is why we do lean, then going into a broader value stream concept, going outside the organisation to your suppliers and also your customers, expanding the lean concept to all of them, and then finally seeing it as a learning organisation where you really apply the philosophical concept to that broader value stream. I don't think this really works for SMEs, and I'm not alone, because Peterson had a very interesting model back in 2009 where he took that original one from Heinz and also from work done by Shah and Ward. They had a different dimension, which was so the maturity model is looking really at going from kind of practical to philosophical. Shah and Ward were looking at operational to strategic, which is to say whether you're looking at project-based or seeing it as the whole company and the outside world. Peterson says it's not a maturity thing, it's that you've got 4 different areas. You've got operational, so internal, or strategic, external, and you've got practical and philosophical, so tools and principles and ways of thinking, continuous improvement, that sort of philosophy. So you've got 4 different things. You've got your toolbox. You've got the toolbox, I reckon, grows to a more philosophical approach internally. So it's kind of from having just it as tools to a leanness concept. So leanness is the term Peterson uses. I think it's a good term. Then on the other side, for the external, you've got from becoming lean, which is the philosophical but philosophical dimension. You get into more lean thinking. Lean thinking then is the looking outside but thinking of it as a philosophy. You can map these to Heinz. So Heinz model goes essentially 1, 2, 3, 4 in this sense. Internal, practical, internal, philosophical, external, practical, external, philosophical. Looking at the SME literature, which is where Peterson's research was as well, I wonder if there's actually 2 different routes, because what we tend to see is that manufacturing SMEs look at a very practical and internal process approach, whereas service sector SMEs look at a very practical but external customer-oriented approach. So what I wonder is whether actually over time it seems that the better, most effective companies have taken it from a practical approach to a philosophical one. So I wonder if there's 2 routes, that you can go either internal or external, that you start as a tools, practical based, and then evolve to a more philosophical one. So you get like a kind of U-shaped thing from your initial state. So yes, come up with my own management model, possibly. Who knows? Putting it into the assignment and we'll see how that gets marked. Interesting stuff. Thanks for watching. Speak to you tomorrow.